Hello, Steelers Nation. As time passes and things get busier in the NFL, our beloved Steelers are in the spotlight, shaping their future with moves that are turning heads and sparking debate across the sporting world. From the search for new talent to the strategic negotiations that reshape our squad, there is never a dull moment in the movements of the black and gold. Today, you'll be up to date with the latest Steelers updates. Patrick Peterson, who used to play as a cornerback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, finds himself looking for a new team. It's a new situation for Peterson because he's always been one of the top players on the field. Peterson believes he still has a lot to offer to any team that wants him. He's ready to show off his skills and leadership, but right now, he's just waiting and seeing what happens next. Even though he's 33 and not as young as he once was, Peterson doesn't want to change his role on the field. He's not interested in switching to play as a safety, a position that's quite different from being a cornerback. Playing safety means you're the last one between the other team and scoring, and it's a big responsibility. Peterson has had a long and successful career in football, starting with the Arizona Cardinals, who picked him right out of college. He was so good that he went to the Pro Bowl 8 times in a row and was named one of the best players 3 times. He's been super reliable, never missing a game for the first 8 years of his career. After leaving the Cardinals, he played for the Minnesota Vikings for a bit and then joined the Steelers last year. In his latest season, he played in every game, helping out with tackles and interceptions. Now, Peterson is hoping another team will see his value and bring him on board for the 2024 season. But the news doesn't end here. Let's move on to some exciting commercial news. No one expected this issue to come up in the last few hours. Time to analyze what this big trade means for our Steelers. The Chicago Bears boss, Ryan Poles, recently talked about why they decided to trade their quarterback, Justin Fields, to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It seems they really wanted to make sure Justin ended up in a good spot where he could try to be the main quarterback. The Steelers were pretty quick to bring Justin into their team by offering a 6th-round pick for him. This happened right after they got Russell Wilson and decided to trade away another quarterback they had, Kenny Pickett. This trade made Pittsburgh's quarterback team look completely different. Ryan Poles mentioned that the Steelers weren't the only team interested in Justin, but they offered a situation that seemed like Justin could really compete to play more. There were other teams thinking about getting Justin, like the Vikings, Raiders, and Falcons, but for different reasons, those places might not have been great for him to really show what he can do. For example, Kirk Cousins leaving the Vikings for the Falcons made the Falcons not a great choice for Justin to be the main guy. The Raiders, who had thought about trading for Justin, ended up being a bit of a tricky spot too because they had just brought in a new quarterback. Ryan Poles also talked about how they thought about keeping Justin and picking another quarterback in the draft, but they decided it wouldn't be the best idea. It could have been awkward and not great for the team's vibe or for a new quarterback trying to get better. So now Justin Fields will have a chance to be the #1 quarterback in Pittsburgh. While the Bears are looking to start fresh with a new quarterback, they'll probably pick first in the draft. It seems like everyone's trying to find the best situation to succeed. And there you have it, folks. It's all about rolling with the punches, making smart plays, and always going for our black and gold. As we prepare for what's to come, share your thoughts below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's continue the conversation and see where this ride takes us. Steelers Nation, we're in this together, through all the ups and downs and everything in between. See you in the comments, and I hope for a season that makes us cheer with all our might. Go Steelers!